Hello, my name is Caleb Gravelyn, and this is my field experience project. So for this project, the purpose would be for the audience to gain some knowledge on multiple aspects of private schools. Some things that you may gather from this project would include what private schools are, how they differ from public schools, charter schools, or Montessori's and other types, their average demographics, their advantages, their disadvantages, how they affect college acceptance, and an explanation on their debate in equity and access. So my background, personally, I attended public school until 2nd grade, and then I attended private schools by the choice of my parents. The public school I attended was grades K through 5, and the private schools were K through 8, and then 9 through 12. The public school I attended at the time was quite diverse. However, this has unfortunately changed in recent years, as you will see on my next slide. The private schools always had rather little diversity and were by majority Caucasian. So these are the demographic pie charts of the public school and the private school I attended. This is the public school here, Roguewood Elementary. These are the current demographics, so as I said, they have gotten much less diverse than they were in the past. Roguewood Elementary provided a very strong English language learner program as well as a Spanish learning program. And ABVM, the private school I went to, also rather not very diverse. But they did have very strong support for students with physical and mental disabilities and really good classroom inclusion in that aspect. Neither of these schools that I could find had a particular diversity statement. And then this is my high school that I went to, West Catholic High School, also not diverse in any sense of the word, unfortunately. West Catholic High School had a very large selection of AP courses, dual enrollment courses, and a good program for mental and physical disabilities in the classroom and their engagement. The school also does not possess any particular diversity statement. So the benefits and drawbacks of the school experience that I believe that I experienced, some benefits, I felt like I had very effective college prep. And despite lacking diversity, there was a strong emphasis on including everybody in my experience. Small school population, very good teacher-to-student ratio, a lot of one-on-one instruction, high expectations from the teachers, and strict but very friendly staff. Drawbacks, there was little actual inclusion in the classroom despite their best attempts. Some one-sided views on topics given the school's denomination, and some rules and expectations were rather outdated also because of the school denomination. In my future, I personally hope to teach either at a high school or university level, and if I teach in a high school, my ideal situation would likely be suburban, either public, private, charter. I would also like to stay in Michigan, where I settle for a long-term position, ideally the West Michigan area. So why I chose to research private schools? The main reasons that distinguish a private school from other types: they are funded by tuition rather than taxes or government support. They generally have smaller classes, and they often require some sort of test or interview for admission. I chose this type of school because I feel that my personal experience of private school was rather limited, and I was curious to explore other examples of how these schools may work. So Notre Dame Prep is the first school that I researched. It is in Pontiac, Michigan. This is a picture of the campus and a picture of where it is located on a map of Michigan, very close to Detroit. Serves grades K through 12. The head of the school is Andrew Guest, Dean of Students Nicholas K. Torr. The school employs a total of 152 teachers. It also employs a number of different counselors for different age ranges, as well as physical health instructors for both sports and general physical health. This is a pie chart of the demographics of the school, total population of 1,022. Also not very diverse, very heavily leaning towards Caucasian. Some Hispanic, and some African American, but not nearly as much as Caucasian, unfortunately. This is some general info of the school. There are 3 different schools: lower, middle, and upper. The lower is focused on literacy, math, science, social studies, character development, so mainly core curriculum. Middle school has a very strong curriculum focused on active learning. And the upper school is much more diverse, featuring 190 different courses, 26 AP classes, electives in arts, music, writing, and more. Some special programs they have are international, I don't know how to pronounce that, global curriculum for critical thinking and intercultural understanding. They have STEAM, which is science, tech, engineering, arts, and math. They have service learning, which is community service projects culminating in the middle school's community project. Some extracurriculars, they have 31 different sport programs, 19 state championships, 30 plus different clubs, including robotics and peer ministry. Points of pride, high AP scores, 100% college acceptance, and merit scholarships, and they are rooted in Catholic values and compassion and service. Diversity, inclusion, and belonging. Their mission statement is work with God to form Christian people, upright citizens, and academic scholars. They focus on multiculturalism through the assessment of inclusivity and multiculturalism, AIM. They're director of campus culture, leading efforts in inclusivity. Evidence of inclusivity, 15% of the student body is from minority backgrounds, emphasis on Catholic values of justice and service to create a welcoming environment. Some benefits and drawbacks. Some benefits: strong academic curriculum, diversity and inclusion efforts. Despite their low levels of diversity, they do make a strong attempt to make everyone feel included and create an inclusive environment for everybody. They have a wide range of extracurriculars, and very, very strong college readiness, given their 100% college acceptance rate. High cost, unfortunately, limited diversity in their leadership, pressure on students is very high, and limited campus space. Some testimonials from parents here. I'll read the first one. Very pleased with the school and the education my kids are getting. The teachers and staff are excellent. Thank you for everything. That is a parent and an alumni of the school. So the next school that I researched was Interlochen Arts Academy, which is located in Interlochen, Michigan. Also serves grades 9 through 12. This is where it is in relation to Mount Pleasant up near Traverse City. This is a picture of the campus. Some staff information. The school's CEO is Trey Debbie, and there is a leadership team of 8 board members, including the CEO. The school employs a total of 96 different teachers, as well as a number of counselors and advisors, in addition to health guidance, such as nurses. They're also known to help students with disabilities and accommodate in any way necessary. This is the demographics of the school. Still skewed a little bit towards Caucasian, but significantly more diverse than the other schools I have researched so far. And then some general info. 50 plus different courses are focused on arts education, electives in fine arts, music, dance, theater, and writing, along with humanities and science courses. This school also employs the STEAM program, which integrates arts with science and technology. Service learning opportunities include outreach through the arts with local and international programs. Athletic options like cross-country and tennis with a focus on balance. 30 plus student-run clubs, including arts, culture, and leadership groups. Their points of pride: they have strong academic and arts programs with high college acceptance rates, globally recognized for art excellence and creative exploration. Diversity, inclusion, and belonging. Their mission statement is work with creativity to form passionate artists, dedicated citizens, and academic scholars. They focus on fostering a multicultural environment through various inclusivity initiatives. The institution has implemented a strong commitment to diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging, or DEIB, which has been supported by the leadership and faculty. The Director of Student Life leads efforts to promote inclusivity and create a welcoming atmosphere for all students. Around 30% of the student body comes from diverse backgrounds, reflecting their commitment to a global, inclusive environment. Rooted in values of compassion and respect, the school ensures that all students feel valued and supported in their personal and artistic journeys. Here's some benefits and drawbacks of the school. Some benefits: highly focused arts training, strong college prep, diverse international community, and a wide range of holistic support from academic to mental to physical health. Some drawbacks: very high cost, very intense pressure on the students, a limited focus on non-arts programs, and very remote location. Here's some testimonials from parents. I'll read the first one. Interlochen Arts is an absolutely amazing place for your students to spend some or all of their high school years. My daughter has just completed the first semester of her freshman year, and we are already certain beyond any doubt that she's exactly where she's meant to be. If I could have given Interlochen 10 stars, I would have. 5 isn't nearly enough. Parent of a student, Rob Froling. And thank you.